So today we're going to do escaping from a punch, which has to do a lot with distancing. If we could have Sensei Chantilly up here. We use 5 basic distances. The first one is safety. If I don't know who this person is, they're a stranger to me, I don't know if they're a friend or a foe, so at the very least I don't want to get within the range of where they could touch me, either with their hands or their feet. So I could probably get this close and still be safe. Any closer than this and I have to be concerned about kicks. So this is a good place, and again, the greater the distance, the more safety it is. Okay. So the next distance is what we call threat. And that's when somebody can kick. Some people will call it kicking distance. So from right there, Chantilly could kick me. So from right here, if I have to engage with her, I'll keep my hands down, speak softly. This way it'll de-escalate the violence. And from here, again, even though I'm watching her, I'm paying a little bit more attention to their feet. The next distance is punching distance, or we call it danger. So if I get any closer, now she can hit me with her hands, but she could also hit me with her feet. So now, because we got less distance equals time, so I have to be ready for either that. So my alertness has to come up quite a bit. So I'm going to get into a Jack Benny stance. From right here, this hand can take care of anything coming toward my head, this hand anything low, and my legs, and I can move back if I can. So this is called, like I said, the Jack Benny stance. So if she throws us a fist, I can go ahead and punch. If she throws us a foot, I could use my hand or my leg to block. The next distance we call trapping. And the trapping is when I'm in here trying to set up a throw. So as a Jiu-Jitsu person, I would say that's where we live. You know, and a nice good trapping, because we don't really want to go to the ground. Ground is great as long as you're one-on-one. But when you're standing up, trapping is where we want to kind of finish our action. That limits her ability to punch and strike. Not to say that they can't do it, but it is extremely limited, especially if we keep moving around. So trapping is when the last position is down on the ground, and we'll call that ground fighting. Okay, keeping that in mind, we're going to go ahead and escape from a punch and get into our position, which is trapping. So when she punches, I can step back, but again, I'm back to, if she's a striker, we're still staying in the striking game, so she's not going to throw just one strike. I go to the right or left, again, same problem. Unless I'm going to strike. So what we want to do is get into our nice trapping position. So when she throws a punch, I'm going to step forward into the side a little bit. And because we're going to the outside of the arm, we're going to call this an outside escape. Okay. So once again, she throws a punch, boom. Now we're going to add a check to it. A check is because some of these Kempo fighters, I punch, I block, they come in with the elbow, and I'm still strike. So what this hand is going to do is come up by the tricep, kind of like I'm kind of smoothing my hair back. So the punch is going to be boom, right here. Lay into me with the elbow. One more time. Boom. If she's bigger than me, she pushes me back. If I'm bigger than them, I push them back. Either way, I'm still in that nice trapping position. So that's an outside escape. Probably a little better position for beginners. An inside escape would be coming in from this side. So now I'm in the inside facing this arm, but it's rather jammed. The better you are at Jiu-Jitsu, the more you practice, inside is going to be better. So let's work on what we do from the outside. From the outside, we're going to do a headbutt. So I'm going to come up right here, grab her head, and just strike. I'm going to use the most acute part of my skull and go right for the temporal region. We'll take it from the other side. Punch comes in, and strike. Next one, a little bit more of a combination. Sensei Eric talked to me, like to see maybe some of the more advanced moves, fun moves, however you want to put it. I really particularly like this one. Again, there's going to be a series of things that we're going to do. We're going to take it from this side. So Chantilly still a strike. I'm going to come in over here and do a bicep hit right against the back of her head. Boom! Right here. Bam! This hand's going to come around, grab her chin, rotate. This foot is going to do a knee clip. So it's a boom! And I drop down. Now, I have the head. I'm going to strike the neck. The chin. Boom! And then when I come back, I'm going to hit the bar. So there's a little double action on the last part. There's a strike that I'm going to use, and I'm going to use a recoil to cause trauma to that arm. We'll do it from the other side. Punch comes in. Right here. Come around. Drop. Strike back. So that last one is. So those are a couple of things if you go to the outside. Now let's move to the inside. Punch comes in, right here. We're going to go ahead, strike to the chin, bring it back, and elbow. Take it from the other side. So I'm going to come here. This one's going to take a strike to the face. My hand goes back, my hand comes in, slaps back in, and strikes with the elbow. Back to the inside. I'm going to come here. I'm going to come out over the shoulder, bring the head in, and there I would have Hadaka Jimmy Ichi. If you get the chin tucked on the inside, we're going to do clavicle. If you do manage to get your arm directly under the throat, that would be a choke. We're just going to collapse that trig. One more time, we'll change the angles just a little bit. Punch comes in. We're coming back over, out. If I go under the throat, this hand's going to slide to the deltoid. I'm going to come in here, and there's my break. Chin right here. Okay, now let's go ahead and turn this into a throw. When we do this throw, as long as we're doing everything right-handed, you'll have to switch it if you're doing it left-handed. But if you're doing this, after you get into this position, you're going to take your foot, your heel's going to go directly between your opponent's heel, and you're just going to slide in. Your sitter should land really close to where your heel was at, so you're dropping straight down. So we're using gravity as our kinetic energy to drive this one. And then you just follow the flow. When you finish the flow, we'll do a little bit more stuff depending on what you can handle or if you're just enjoying this video. So again, punch comes in, right here, strike, come under, we got our breaks. I'm going to take my heel right here, and I'm going to slide, and I'm going to come over. In, break, in, break, drop, a cervical strike. Hands go on the head. You're going to use your head to push your entire body weight up. Stick it right between. And we drop. And we're out. Well, again, thank you for watching this video. Gotten a few responses of what people would like to see. Would appreciate you sending something to us. If you call me on the phone, me and Chantilly are here at the dojo at least every other day. So, and plus, I would like to talk to you. I don't like bugging people on the phone, but I would like to talk to you. If you want to see it more often, let me know. Chantilly tells me that on the internet, less is better. But anyhow, you let me know, and we're here to serve. Thank you. And keep in mind, even a broken watch is correct twice a day. Thank you. Okay, this last part is for Jessica. She did this with her goats. This is Bagheera, who's trying to stay on top of me. Say hi. Anyhow, we'll see if this works. Jessica did, by the way, Jessica sent me a video. She did 15 excellent push-ups, and she wanted to see if I could beat that. So maybe we'll do this as a cat, or maybe we will not. Again, gotta repeat, Jessica did 15 really excellent push-ups. So we'll try to make sure we set a really good standard. So, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and there's 16. There you go. Thanks, Jess.